Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pregnancy Q&A slash gender announcement. So for everyone who wants to know the gender of our baby, stay tuned. Question number 1. When and how did you find out you were pregnant? Okay, I found out I was pregnant August 4th, 2017. And that was the day before my 21st birthday. So it was no turn up for me with drinks. It was turned up for me with baby milk shots. But yeah, I decided to take a test because, me and Blake weren't using protection or anything, so we was kind of just like go with the flow. And it just so happened to happen. I mean, he was at work and everything, so I called him. I'm like, oh my God, Blake, you won't believe it. But yeah. Question number 2, what was your first pregnancy symptoms? Honestly, I didn't have any at all. Like, if I didn't test, I wouldn't have known that I was pregnant at all, which is crazy because, some people do have symptoms and stuff, but I didn't have any. When did you start showing? I started to show around probably like 14 weeks or so. Yeah, it was pretty early when I started showing. Or probably like 13 weeks, I believe. Number 4, what's the best slash hardest thing about pregnancy so far? The best is no nausea. Like, your girl had a so smooth pregnancy and it made no sense. The hardest thing is dealing with the migraines that I've had. So yeah, I guess that's been all peaches and creams for me, but the migraines, no joke. And no to Tylenol because Tylenol don't work. Number 5, any funny cravings? No. I don't have any cravings at all. Like, I have the normal cravings, like, I may want like something salty here, something sweet there, but no major like weird cravings like I want peanut butter with ice cream. Well, I want to say peanut butter ice cream because they do have Reese's Pieces, but like no pickles and mayonnaise, none of that. Yeah. What kind of birth are you planning on having? I'm planning on having an all-natural birth, God willing. I kind of want to labor at home again, but we'll see how that goes. Number 7, how long did it take for you to conceive after birth control? Basically, when we stopped using protection and stuff, it kind of just went with it. I would say altogether it took like 9 months. That is a long time for trying to have a child, to make one at least. But yes, it took us 9 months. Number 8, meds or no meds? No meds. Because I ain't taking no meds. Nope. I can't, you guys. I can't. I just, I want to experience it all. The best way that I have kids, so I could just, I think of it this way. Labor is such a temporary thing. Labor and delivery is just a temporary experience that you have in that moment, and I'd rather just deal with the pain and everything than, having to depend on like something to take it away. But of course, everyone is different, and if you can, girl, take the meds. Take. Number 9, home or hospital birth? Labor home, deliver at the hospital. I mean, this time I kind of want to do a water birth, but I don't know. I just kind of rather do it how I did with Kenzie and just see how that goes. I know every pregnancy is different, everything's gonna be different, but I'm just, I'm holding on. I'm just holding on. Pray that it's similar to Kenzie's, just a little bit easier. Besides, none of the tearing. Number 10, myths of pregnancy. such as drinking, a glass of wine and smoking weed. About the wine, I personally wouldn't do it. I mean, I know people who have, and their babies are perfectly fine, but just because the airplanes. But just because, they say no amount is safe during pregnancy, even a glass. But, you have people who doctors recommend, to drink a glass of wine. So it's really up to you. I mean, you have people who smoke cigarettes throughout their entire pregnancy and their baby comes out fine. You have some who do and their baby's not fine. So it's really up to you. But, I just, try to just wait it out as long as you can without having to do it. Smoking weed, again, I've known family and friends who've smoked weed while pregnant. And, it helped them eat more. It helped them, deal with nausea and all of that. So I haven't really heard anything bad or read anything bad about it affecting your child, in a bad way. I mean, to me, I'd rather see someone smoking weed while pregnant than smoking a cigarette, honestly. But that's just, me. And honestly, to me, as well, as depends. Like, if you're smoking out of, tobacco, then no. Like, why? Number 11, managing weight loss again. So, while you're pregnant, your weight will either go up or it will go down, or it can do both. For me, my weight went up 10 and it went down 6 in a matter of weeks. So, it's just really how your body's going to handle it. Number 12, how is postpartum like? For me, postpartum was like, another airplane. But for me, postpartum was like, it was hell. It was terrible. It was painful. I cried a lot because, I had to get stitches because I tore. And, everything just felt like a weight on my freaking lady parts. And it was just, it was not the best postpartum experience. I mean, some women, are, pretty good after having a baby, but I wasn't. So it kind of, made me pretty sad. Bringing it to the weight management after postpartum, I would say if you're going to breastfeed, it helps. I've seen that some women, they really get help from, losing weight after they had their baby from breastfeeding, but many women do. For me, I did, and I wasn't really focused too much on trying to lose weight after I had my baby. I was just enjoying the time that I had with her while she was an infant and everything, and because that time it flies by, so you better watch out. But if you want to work out and stuff, girl, go for it, because I didn't want to do anything for months. I just wanted to keep that laid back and be my baby. Number 13, insight on epidural. Girl, if you want the epidural, get it. But for me, I just didn't want to do it. I mean, I didn't want to risk the chance of me, having back pain for the rest of my life, because I've seen there's too many women out there who's dealing with it after, receiving the epidural. And I want to be able to feel every part of my body while I'm, about to deliver my child. I just think of it as a temporary painful experience that you're going to deal with. And this is what I kind of enjoy about being pregnant, going through it all, and, besides the horrible postpartum. But, it's just really up to you. I don't really have anything negative to say about people who do get it, because, if I felt like I had to get that thing, I would have got it. For real. If I really, really probably got to the hospital early enough, I probably would have got it. My mom was like, "Oh, you ain't getting no epidural. She do not want that." And I was already 8 centimeters when I got there, so. And this baby, I'm hoping the same way. I'm hoping I'm 8 centimeters when I get there too, so I won't be like, "Oh, give me that." Number 14. Well, I got a little clip of Kenzie announcing it, so I'm gonna insert it right now. Who is it, Kenzie? Who is that?
Just baby brother.
Baby brother?
Yes.
Do you love your baby brother?
Yes.
Give baby brother a kiss.
Cause your baby brother.
So, there you guys know the gender of our baby. Yay! It's crazy because ever since I found out, I still haven't, went shopping or anything because I'm just waiting it out. But I'm going to get there because once I start, there's no stopping. Once you start shopping for your baby, it's done. Your money is gone. But yeah, I'm getting there though. Number 15, names. None. We have none at all. Like, Blake has his little ideas on names, but I'm not feeling it. Like, he wants, like, to name our son Hunter. I don't want a Hunter. I don't know. I've never had a boy. I mean, I don't want to give my son a name that my other friends' sons have, already. But at the same time, I like, a couple of them. But it's nothing that I have in mind or, that I really want to name them. And I mean, me and Blake, we're kind of like butting heads about this because it's like the names that he probably would like, I would like. So it's kind of like we're going to forever be bumping heads on names. But overall, I would say through pregnancy is to enjoy it as much as you can, because you're only pregnant for a very short amount of time until you're having your sleepless nights. And you're just looking at your baby like, oh my gosh, I've given birth, I've created this. And then you got the moments where you're kind of like, you're not going to be this small forever, so you got to savor it all. And I just want people to really enjoy their pregnancy, the little moments that you feel with the baby and everything, because once it's gone, it's gone. You're gonna want another one, and another one, and another one. But I'm really glad that Blake and I waited as long as we did to decide to have this baby, because the baby and Kizzy will be almost 3 years apart. So I don't want to hear nobody say, that's Naya, why did you have your baby so soon after you already had one? You so young, blah, 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 blah. Because it's my life. Because it's my life, this is what I decided to do. You see, we got our own spot, we doing good, we ain't like struggling and like that. Let me stop. But yeah, we're good. I mean, we're happy where we are. These certain decisions that we're gonna make it our own, no matter what anybody else says. After this baby though, you ain't gonna be seeing no other baby popping out at me no time soon. Not 2 years, not 3 years, not 4 years, not maybe 5. But I'm trying to wait till my kids are in school first before I decide to have another one. So for now, I'm just going to enjoy it all. I'm going to enjoy my 2 babies. I'm going to enjoy Kenzie being the only child until this child gets here. So, I realize I'm rambling a lot. I'm just talking. So I'm just going to end this video right here. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in our next video. And yes, I'm going to add one more thing. Our next video, Blake is finally going to be in it. So you guys get to, meet and see Blake again. For people who know Blake personally, you will see him inside of our videos. And I'm going to try to keep, posting a video every 2 days. I want to become like almost an everyday thing, or at least, a few times a week, But once I'm trying to get down this edit it, unpack and everything. So after I, accomplish all of that, then I'm going to, really be getting videos out there. So, leave suggestions about type of videos I could, make and stuff like that. Yeah. See you next time.